What is going on, gamers of the internet? It's your boy Quantine, bringing you guys some Final Fantasy 16. Um, this is the first Final Fantasy game I've played in a cool minute. Like, I played 15, and I played most of Final Fantasy 7 Remake, which I actually do plan on replaying through on the channel eventually. The remake, maybe even the original on some other Final Fantasy games, but I don't know how loud it's going to be once we get into the game, at least in my ears. So I apologize if there's any sudden jump cuts, just because the game is just too loud, and then I gotta mess with the OBS settings and whatnot. But I did play the demo, and as far as I'm aware, it carries the save over, but I think I'm going to do a fresh save, just so we can get that very beginning of the game again, because I wouldn't mind playing through it, and I want to make sure I capture everything, you know what I mean? So, save data for Final Fantasy demo found, transferring data to main game. Okay, sweet. Transferring demo data, save data from the demo version will be carried over to the main game. This data can be selected by selecting continue or load game from the title menu. Okay. Transfer complete. Okay. So I can load. Yeah. Okay, I'm level 10. So, and I'm assuming it would carry me from where the demo ended. But, like I said, we're going to do a fresh game. I'm going to turn up the brightness a bit because YouTube be like that sometimes. And as far as I'm aware, make stuff, oh fuck, darker. Visual alerts, don't need those. I want action focused. Okay, that should be cool.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals.
Oh yeah, this game's all about crystals, isn't it?
It was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation.
And from my understanding,
that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow.
Okay.
And thus did our journey begin.
I understand it as the story is based off of Game of Thrones, or not based off of, but inspired by. That's what I mean. Game of Thrones, and the gameplay is most certainly indeed similar in style to Devil May Cry. Very quick and fluid, at least from the bit that I did play. God damn, dude, this shit's just still so badass every time. No matter if this is the second time I've seen it, like, god damn. And actually knowing, like, the aftermath of this too, ahead of time, it just makes this even more, like, hot damn. And I don't think I gotta worry about, yeah, the game's auto aiming to him. Just literally shooting through my own body to get him. Okay. I mean, whatever works, I guess. Ow. Okay. You got me on that one. I thought Diablo 4's intro was... No, don't get me wrong, Diablo 4's intro to the game is absolutely stellar. But I gotta say, I have a feeling it might just be Final Fantasy 16 that has taken best intro sequence. Partially because you get to play through it. But, I mean, I don't know. We'll figure out if the rest of this game is just as hype as that intro. I have a feeling it will be, though.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. No one else. Where's the fun in that?
Right.
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
Yes, sir. I guess we shall. This game looks so fucking stunning, too.
Focus, Wyvern.
Tiamat?
You are key to this mission's success.
Okay, buddy.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Well, give us a second, Jesus. I'm trying to move, but games hold me back. Cutscene, okay. Gameplay configuration settings including camera inversion and can be adjusted on the other system. On the
Don't
other
have time for
system
this.
tab.
All hell is about to break loose.
Trying to move faster, but the game won't let me, brother.
Time to move.
There we go. What the hell is going on? See, I didn't pay much attention to this sequence during my time in the demo.
We're just in time.
So this is kind of new to me. I was paying more attention during a later segment of the game, so probably about what the next part will probably be, or the next couple parts, I would wager. Dude, chocobos are so cool. I want one so bad. They're just flexing how stunning this game is right now, which I'm not complaining. It looks fucking great.
These iron blood are more beast than man.
Where this is going? They
And the
won't
haptic
leave this
feedback through all of
door.
this too, oh my god.
What?
Like, you can feel all the like explosions and stuff that's going on in the background right now. And they're perfectly synchronized with like the audio of the explosions in the background too. Oh,
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean you
That's-
refuse?
feeling that table slam.
Did you
Oh
not
god.
pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
Hmm.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Crystal juice. Hey, yo, me too.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
I guess.
Or am I mistaken?
Probably not.
Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We
Do
would
they
be
now?
fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall,
Well built, man. I love that.
the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me.
Hoka!
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You cock.
Oh. So we're going with that kind of language, are we?
Benedicta.
Oh yeah, it's this scene.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
I feel like she's kind of playing with him. Not, I mean, in that sense, yes, but in a more
The front lines are gone.
manipulative way.
This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Feeling the fucking boot clumps. Oh god, the PS5 was probably the greatest goddamn thing invented yet. God, take a second and look. God, dude, looks so fucking great, man. I'm been waiting a long time. I say a long time, but been waiting a cool minute for this game. Hot damn. I mean, obviously, since it was announced,
As
but just as everybody else was.
Take the van.
Wait,
Armor looks dope as hell, though.
something's not right.
Titan. So the
Damn.
Daleks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Man, that shit fucking
And
Dope
look who's
as
here
hell.
to greet the bastard.
Come on.
Dude, that crystal sound effect is so fucking dope.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
As that as I almost get crushed. Okay. Guess we're gonna go our own way. No? This way, okay. Shit, that was like, what, 7 of them? Like, how many of those are we gonna get?
Anytime, Wyvern.
Bro, what do you mean anytime? I'm trying here. Man, shit's kind of crumbling underneath me.
You just gonna stand there?
Ooh, that is a hard fall. Ooh. Just gave that rock a paint job. Holy shit.
Wyvern! Wyvern! I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Fucking A, man.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
Oh, dude.
Do you yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Two arms.
Man's got the
Wouldn't do
horse.
to disappoint the
No,
gallery.
I'm sure somebody tossed it to him. Also, feeling those swords tap. Ooh, clean. Revisit combat training? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Execute a 4-swing combo. Got you.
Once more, please.
Yep.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames
Yes.
of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without.
Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Alright, you asked for the rain, I'll give you the rain.
Excellent.
Fucking right in the face. How many times now? Like all of them?
Well done.
Mans must be
Wield
just
the Firebird's flames
insanely
just as the first
resistant to
shield
fire, I
should.
guess.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it.
We'll see
On
if
your
you're
toes, Lord Rossfield.
kill them faster than they can kill you. You don't need no defenses, right? R1 to evade. And counterattack. Perfect.
What are you doing?
Here we go.
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest.
Got you, boss.
You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Close the gap. Use Phoenix Shift. Yep.
Would that all our shields could move so swiftly. Impressive.
Easy. Very flowy, very great.
But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Excuse me. Potions. Yep. Okay.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory.
Yes,
Or at the
sir.
very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You don't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
I got you. Will gauge indicates an opponent's. Okay.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it,
Ah.
Clive. Just stay calm.
Okay. I'm wanting to press circle.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Okay. Get him staggered. Strike. Yeah. Rising flames. Yep.
Well, it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Okay.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner, Lord Rossfield.
There we go. That's what I like to see. Combat takes some mild reacclimating to, but it's so fun.
He won! See? I told you he could do it!
Aye. Bested at last.
Kicking the Lord Commander Murdoch's ass right in front of all the soldiers.
That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why.
What a nice kid.
You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Not going to say nothing right now because I got feelings
You should not be out of doors.
that the later game has.
We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
Right.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Yeah. Shit seems like it's gonna be real intense with this story. Like, oh, goddamn. Feeling the clomps of the armored chocobo, oh my god.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Like I say, he's such a good kid.
Quiet, Toggle. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed!
Torgal is just so adorable. There's a lot I want to say right now, but I can't say nothing. It spoils so much.
Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Sunrise, sunset. Finding your way, just hold down R3, trust. Okay.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
This stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for us.
Item, found a potion, yep.
So this is it, lads?
Excuse me. I think that's the only one that's here.
Make sure all the crystals are accounted.
Maybe there's some up here, I can't remember. So I'm just gonna look anyway.
Need to shift this lot before we lose the night.
Okay. There's just nothing up here at all. And that might just be the case. But, you know, I'm going to look around again anyway.
Make sure you get a good edge on that, eh?
Because I just don't want to miss nothing.
They've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
Yeah. So there's nothing else out here. Cringe moment. Wasting all that time. Oh, yeah.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquis,
that
but
mark
do not
again?
concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
What a good prince.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think someone's hungry.
I really just don't know what to say. I'm just taking it all in still. It's just so goddamn beautiful. Makes me want to cry. It's the other side of that one way we went. But yeah, no, that interaction. The story's gonna be great. I'm already knowing. If it continues with the way it's going, and where I know it's gonna go, dude.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua. Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
Damn, bruh. That shit fucking...
That child is the
shit must
future
just
of
be
our nation. He must be
wild.
protected. All other concerns are insignificant.
Yeah. Sounds about right for you as an individual. Some gates are stiff, and stiff levers require extra effort. Perfect.
Good luck.
And I did pre-order it within the last, like, there were several hours before it was technically supposed to go live. Like, I pre-ordered it literally at 7 p.m. yesterday, the 21st. So,
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
I feel like those pre-order items are going to be
all right, you can stop
dope as
licking my
hell.
boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
That it is indeed. That it
Nearly every
is.
available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south, to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath.
Drake's breath?
Without the
hell is
blessing of
that?
the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors.
Goblin
yes.
time?
Then you know what must be
The
done.
goblin these nuts?
I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
Man, the armor
That will
looks
be
so
all.
sick.
Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Hold Alt or the touchpad to access the time lore. Active time lore feature a compilation of important information. Okay. Rosalith Castle. Situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith, it is from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family rule their nation. An architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of. The castle has stood since the early days of the Duché and watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. Grand Duché of Rosaria, a nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with Rosalith as its capital. Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwin Rosfield, not posing a mother crystal of its own. The Duché has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. I mean, I don't want to read anymore, but I guess I'll read about the Mother Crystals at least. The enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valsthea, they are the source of all the crystals that the people of Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with ether, making the magics in the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other over for possession of their blessings. Cool. And Iron Kingdom, bad guys. That's all I care about. Or maybe they're the good guys and we're the bad guys. I don't know. But it is what it is. Gameplay fun, story fun so far. Like, shit. Don't matter if we're the good guys or the bad guys. Typically we're the good guys, but don't matter which we are. I'm gonna have fun regardless.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne.
Sorry if there's just kind of a...
Keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Valid. Sorry if there's a random cut during a cutscene. I got food on the way.
We'll watch over him.
She didn't like
He's
that.
a youth of but 15 years. He's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwin. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
Bro, but you seem to be doing a good job
You
nonetheless.
are your father's
Don't matter.
firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. unlike some. You have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
Oh. Fucking shut her the hell
I
up.
have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing
Yes,
on a
sir.
star.
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield.
So that's
I'm
a
sworn
yes.
to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last.
Nope.
But it
War
never
will
really
never.
ends,
I was
does
about
it?
to say.
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in.
Homie.
My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Should have did it, brother. I mean, I don't think she's his sister, but sorry about that. Food showed up.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
And with the new OBS update, I couldn't just pause my recording, so I'm not entirely sure how long this one's gonna go. Probably roughly another 20 minutes maybe, so. Depending on well, we might actually get a good stopping point after this cutscene, if I recall. So I might just end it after this cutscene, or the next soonest playable moment, I guess.
We ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
Yes, sir.
His Grace
Get it.
departs. Open the gates.
Rosfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
Yes, sir.
To the marshes, then.
Okay.
And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Am I gonna have to? I'm gonna have to. Will map displays all locations. Yeah. Additional content routine. Chance encounter in the main scenario. Okay, so I guess we are forced into going to here before we can do anything else. Okay. Swamp.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports place them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. Watch your step, my lord.
At least it's not poison
And
swamp.
everything else.
If they immediately threw a poison in the swamp like that, well, I mean, not like poison enemies. That's kind of just a given in swamp areas. But I mean like make game easy rings. I mean like whole ass just like poison in the ground. That would actually be kind of wild. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I believe it may not be till later then. I don't think I'm gonna put any of those on. I thought I would have access to that. I guess maybe that's later in the game and not during this stuff, which is mostly tutorial.
But who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
I want to keep playing, but I think I'm actually going to go ahead and just call it here and catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.